first fashion hack is one that I had struggled with over the years. That's not true. Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jodi and I focus on fashion, beauty and lifestyle. If you are already a subscriber, thank you so much. Mwah, mwah, whole heap of your way, yeah. But if you're new here and you like fashion, beauty or lifestyle and sometimes DIY, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss when I upload a post. Today's video is about some fashion hacks. Come on, if you're all fashionistas over here, then you know we have some little tricks and little stuff that we can do to make our fashion game a little bit stronger. So if you're interested to see this video, just keep watching. These fashion hacks are some that I have learned over the years, watching YouTube, reading other fashion blogs and stuff like that, would have seen other persons do, when I say, you know, that's a cool way of doing stuff, as well as some I have just created on my own, mostly by book ups. It just happens, so I just stick with them. So I hope you find this video interesting. Just keep watching. Alright, let's get into the video. First fashion hack is one that I have struggled over the years with, whether to do my makeup before putting on my clothes or putting on my clothes before I do my makeup. Guys, this can be a struggle because you can put on your clothes first and then you're doing your makeup and you just get makeup on your clothes and you ruin your entire outfit. Or you can always do your makeup first and then you want to put on something like what I'm wearing today, and then the whole of your clothes get messed up with makeup again. So this hack is basically showing you, well, I've done it already, but I used to use a shower cap. So this method is using a scarf that is long enough and that is light enough that is able to go over your entire head as well as your shoulders, because if you're like me, I apply makeup as well on my neck all the way down, so it goes all the way over your head, over and basically covers your shoulder, and just slip on your clothes over that and it comes out flawless. Your makeup does not move. If your hair is done already, it does not move because the material on the scarf is silk, so it just keeps everything intact, and I find that this one works like magic. From I discovered this, I just went away with the shower cap method. That would have been putting the shower cap over the face, and then sometimes it really does not work, especially when you're wearing lashes. So the scarf over the head when you have on makeup, keeping your clothes flawless. Alright guys, so this fashion hack has to do with lipsticks. Females, I know we have been there at some point or another when we apply the bright red lipsticks and we get it on our teeth, and it is embarrassing when someone says, "Miss, you have lipstick on your teeth." So I too have been a victim of the lipstick on the teeth kind of a thing. So a fashion hack that I've learned from someone that I knew was, when you apply that lipstick, what you want to do is to use your index finger and just ensure that your finger is clean and just put it in your mouth and pull it back out, and the residue of whatever that would get on your teeth actually comes out on your finger. I have tested this and it has been proven to be absolutely true. So this is a fashion hack that you can adapt to. Alright, so another fashion hack that I find is extra long belts. You buy the belt and when you put it on your waist, there are no holes to cinch your waist. So as a result, you take, well, I used to take like knives and ice picks and you bore the belt and you destroy the belt. Sis, this is 2020 and we're no longer using knives, ice pick, forks or any other kitchen utensils to make holes in belt. We are using this baby that I found, a leather puncher, and these are on Amazon and they ranges between the cost between about $8 to roughly $14. So this one I bought at my local hardware. Yes, local hardware. So what it has like the leather puncher, and it has like different sizes for the belt, and it also has like eyelets for granite. So if you want to, if the belt already has granite in it, meaning these metallic things right here, you can go ahead and add, whether it is gold or silver, it comes with a pack, and these you can buy separately. So from I found this, my life has never been the same. I mean, glow up. Adding an extra hole in that belt, it does something else. And I have been going through my entire belt collection because I'm a belt girl, me a belt baby, me love belts. Bike is passing. I love belts. So if you are anything like myself, or if you mean I have be a belt lover per se, but if you have belts that you're discouraged to wear because it just don't fit properly, you can go ahead and use your leather puncher and just go ahead and add in those extra holes. However, if you do not or don't see the need to invest in a leather puncher like myself, there is another technique that also I have been using over the years. I do this basically every day because all of my belts are long, and the longer for me, the better it is for me. So what I've done, a demonstration here, is basically put the belt around my waist, and then where there is that extra length right there, I'll just go ahead and loop it under the belt and over and loop it through again, and that just gives it a cute, nice little stylish kind of thing going for the outfit. Some persons I have advised to use this method, but they will say over time, you know, the belt get wear and tear, kind of looping it every day like that, so it's put a strain on the belt, especially if the belt is not genuine leather. So what I would advise you to do in that case is take advantage of these little rubber bands. They come in black and they come in clear. I only had black on hand. So what you do is to push this around the belt just before putting on the belt. Then you loop that belt around your waist, and then the excess goes into the rubber band. So I've given you 3 methods to treat extra long belts. So I mean, sis, whatever rocks your boat, just run with it. Alright, I hope you find this tip useful because it has helped me over the years. And hack that I recently have discovered by reading. First of all, I perspire under my breast area, and it is rather annoying. Like, I'll be hot and my face is completely dry. Everywhere else is completely dry, but under my breast area, sis, you think of River Nile or Dunn's River if you're in Jamaica. Look here. So I've read about this particular hack, and I've done a little bit of research on it. Not guaranteed for everyday use, but if you're going to be out doing long daily activities, then you can use this one. This fashion hack is using antiperspirant deodorant under your boob area, and it keeps you sweat free, it keeps you dry and smelling absolutely good all day. I've been using this hack and it works like magic. Alright, so this fashion hack is one of my go-to utmost like favorite, especially since we are on lockdown. And guys, I hope you are staying home and staying safe, because I mean, we need to keep each other safe by staying home, right? This one is on the go kind of a thing. So you get up late, or you just have some errands to run. But if you're like me, you're always fussy about your appearance. That's not exactly true, but sometimes I can be. So what I'll do, this one now, I find, I mean, I love it. Like, I just put on some red lipstick. Yeah, after I put on that red lipstick, now I put on these big jumbo shades that covers half of my face. And then this part is optional. You can put on a headwear or a cap. So this way it keeps you incognito. At the same time, the red lips popping will help you to seem as if you're wearing makeup. And I mean, red lips, bold lips are always like the nicest, cutest thing ever. So whether your brows are not done, your makeup is not done, that bold lips and the big shades that covers your eyes, I mean, especially if you've had a night out and your eyes are puffy, you're still sleepy and stuff like that, you can disguise it in that big shades. And then if you don't want to comb your hair, then I mean, headwear, hat, scarf, anything that covers your head. And I mean, sis, you look like you just get glammed up and you're all about that life. So this one I find is my absolute favorite since recently, and it completely helps. Alright, so this fashion hack, if you're anything like me, you love clothes, but I mean, you really don't see the need to be buying clothes like every single time, yeah, then you will definitely love this hack as much as I do. And this one is turning skirts into dresses and dresses into skirts, because I mean, we have to find more than one ways to rock our clothing. All right, so this one is this skirt that I had. I mean, I've had over the years, but it's a bit too big. I didn't want to have it altered, so I just said, why not turn it into a little frumpy looking kind of dress, a tube dress. And what I did to make it look a little bit more of a dress like, I just used the belt around the waist to kind of cinch it, so it kind of break it up just a bit, and it works. And I've turned skirts into dresses all the time and dresses into skirts like all the time, because I mean, that's 2 outfits for the price of 1. All right, so I mean, absolutely love it, and this is a fashion hack you can just run with for the rest of this year. All right, so this other hack is another t-shirt hack, and this one is not just specifically for oversized tees, but just any t-shirt that you may have at all. You want to give it a little oomph, right, in terms of the entire outfit and how it plays out. So that is turn your t-shirt into a cropped top. So you would have known that you can tie up your t-shirt into the front or to the side, but what if you don't want that tie look? Then what you could do is basically take the front of your shirt and you can tuck that under your bra or whatever undergarments you are wearing under that t-shirt. You can tuck it to the front only and have the sides just around normal like that, so you only have that little peekaboo thing going on at the front, or you can opt to tuck it all the way around your entire bra, so it gives you an entire crop top. And sis, this is an entire look. Tucking your t-shirt under your bra is an entire different outfit altogether. It's no longer that same regular schmegular t-shirt, you get me? It's a different look. So that is how I have basically tucked my shirt, and it won't move like it stays all day. It's like a beauty hack, and this is I mean, I know that every girl that wears makeup, whether you're a regular everyday makeup wearer or not, or just occasional makeup wearer, dried out mascaras as well as dried out liquid liners annoyed much, because after a while you know that they're still good but they get all dried out. Ask me how, I don't know, because they're properly sealed. Anyhow, I found this fashion hack that is using either one of 2 of these things. One is using saline water, and this is a regular thing that you can do at home if you don't want to go to your pharmacies and buy a saline water or saline fluid. This is really salt and water. So this is applying a half teaspoon of salt and a cup of water. You allow that to boil for about 15 minutes, allow it to cool, and then you use a dropper bottle or a spray bottle like myself and basically spray about 3 of it into the mascara, shake it up and leave it to sit for a while, and the mascara comes out back perfect. Another method is using contact lens fluid or drops. So your regular contact lens, you just drop out, I mean, same 3 droplets in it, and it basically revives it. This also can be used for your liquid liners. I don't use this method so much for my liquid liners as I do for my mascara, but what I do for my liquid liners is tip a little bit of Vaseline in it, the oil, just a little tip, because you don't want it to be too oily and too runny. Just a tip, and it will actually help to revive those dried up beauty products. So okay guys, so another fashion hack is basically getting the entire use from your foundation, like till it done, like as it's the last of it, like the last of it. So depending on your foundation, if you buy a foundation that is in a tube, like for example this one, then what you could do, when the tube stops squeezing, there's absolutely nothing else coming out of the tube. If you are a Jamaican or Caribbean, any at all, this is like the toothpaste method. When the toothpaste is finished, we don't just throw it out, we cut it and we use it and our toothbrush and wipe out whatever is inside of it, because we have to get our entire money's worth. Alright, so same thing applies for your foundation, especially if you have it in a tube. So what you do is just to cut it, and what you can do from to stop it from drying up, just in case you don't use everything that is in it all at once, you can put it in a Ziploc bag and keep it in a cool area so it does not dry out, and it keeps sanitized, it keeps clean, there are no dust getting inside of the product and affecting your skin. Also, if you have your foundation in a glass bottle like this one right here, what you could do is turn that bottle when you're not getting anything outside of it anymore. Keep that bottle upside down, like anytime you use it, so whatever contents that is in the bottle automatically runs down into the cover of it. Also, if you have a small brush, what you could do is to insert that brush inside of it and just basically wipe it out every single time and apply it onto your face. So that way you get the entire use of your foundation, especially if it's an expensive foundation that you use. You want to get your entire money's worth from that foundation. Also guys, I'm asking you, one of my good social media friends, her name is Kerry and she goes by the name Castyles, also had done a fashion hack video, and there are, I mean, like some nice hacks over there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to link that video down in my description box, and you can check that out as soon as you are done with that. So this is the end of my fashion hacks, and I hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any other fashion hacks that was not mentioned in this video, please comment them down below, girl. We need to get more of these things and need to learn more. So if you know more than that was presented here, just comment it down below, as well as comment if you enjoyed this video and what other videos, fashion videos, style, beauty, whatever it is, kind of videos that you'd like for me to do. Until next time guys, walk good.